What is up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you all tuning in if you are. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I don't ask for it a lot, don't ask for it much, but if you do, I really appreciate it. Helps this channel grow. We've been doing this for almost 4 years now, and I will say 2023, albeit sort of small considered to most standards, was very, I was very fortunate to watch my channel grow, and albeit, most people will consider that not much, but for me, it means a lot to me to finally have over 100,000 views, and I know people would laugh at that, but I'm just happy that I reached that milestone. I never thought I'd get to that point, but thanks to you all, I, couldn't have asked for that to happen without your guys' help, so I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's look at this binder. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since 2013 when I was 10 years old. Starting out, I think the first card I ever got was the Hariyama Reverse Holo from you always remember your first, right? Someone just gave it to me from their deck, and that kind of started the trend. Don't have that card anymore. Don't even know where it is. But yeah, without further ado, here it is, 10 years down the road, and I just realized I zipped this thing back up. So, we're doing this one-handed, POV, old school style, no set tripod, so that's not fun. Articuno Holo from Fossil, paid $7 for this back in 2016, 2017. Zapdos from base set, and what's cool about this, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's got sort of a bleeding hollow pattern. I always found that kind of cool. I didn't know that when I bought it originally. Here is my beautiful Fossil Moltres, easily my favorite out of the three. I mean, Articuno or Moltres are just my favorite of those. Blastoise from base set. Dark Blastoise from Team Rocket. It's in great shape. Paid $15 for this back in, can you believe it, back in 2017. Shadowless Poliwrath, nothing too crazy. Base set Venusaur. Bought this on my 13th birthday for $10. What a great card. Erica's Venusaur. Funny enough, I only paid $5 for this at a card shop. The scratches that you see are not on the holo, it's on the top loader, and it's for $5 you can't go wrong with this card, so same for this first edition Jumpluff, which I only paid $1 for back in the day. Lieutenant Surge's Fearow, beautiful Fossil Dragonite, easily one of the best cards from that set. Dark Dragonite. Now, I know there is an area that you should be looking out for. It's like the regular, regular rare version of this, and it's got the holo version's number, so it says 5 out of 82 instead of like something in the teens out of 82. So, Shadowless Chansey. First time I walked into a card shop, I was in vintage holo heaven. Paid $1 for this. Can you believe that? It's not in that bad a shape for $1 either. First edition Politoed, another dollar card I bought. Missy's Gyarados, got this for free back in 5th grade from a family member or something. Yeah. Ursaring, another dollar card. Flareon from Jungle. This was a family member's as well. Paid. This is the no symbol Flareon, and at the time I didn't even realize that this was a no symbol. I just bought it because it was the old holo Flareon, and it is a very beautiful and clean card. I mean, all the old evolutions, they're just classics, Shadowless Ninetales, Shadowless Hitmonchan, Rocket's Hitmonchan, Alakazam, one of the first vintage holos I bought for $1, and it's in immaculate condition. I love this card. I always love Alakazam. One of my favorites. Same with Gengar here. Who doesn't like Gengar? I mean, Gengar has gotten a lot of love during the last few generations. That hollow foil is just beautiful. Again, most of the scratches here are from the top loaders that they are in, or the sleeves because they are old. Kabutops first edition, only paid $7 for this bad boy, and it is flawless, actually. Giovanni's Machamp, a little bit beat up, that's alright. Scyther, got this from somebody way back in the day. They were just nice enough to give me their extra Scyther, you know, an original collector from the 90s, so I was very fortunate to have that one. Rocket Scyther, base set, generic, you know, just regular base set Mewtwo. Giovanni's Persian is also a favorite of mine in this binder. Clefairy, Shadowless Ninetales in mint condition, paid $1 for this. Suicune, this was a promo from the, I think this is from like the Heart Gold, so Silver era. Don't quote me on that. Not good with those middle year generations. Dragonite, I believe this is from one of the newer sets before Black and White, but not quite. It's from 2008. Here's that Cracked Ice promo Charizard. It's a little bit beat up. Oh yeah, this is from Arceus. It's like the deck version. I'm not sure. It's been beat up. I gave it a 4. You know, back in the day. You know, that's probably about right. It's been that same sleeve for like 5 years. Here was a card I pulled. I got this, was with my mom at a Walmart on the way to see my grandma, and there was one pack of legendary treasures left. Yeah, I didn't get a 6. And I pulled this card, and right behind it was a Mewtwo Holo, which I eventually traded for like a base set Ivysaur, and then I eventually bought the card again at a card shop for $1, so, you know, full circle. But I pulled this card. This is easily one of the best cards from that set. Right next to Mew EX, we have 2 Shining Mews from Shining Legends. Now, funny thing about these 2, I pulled them. I was at my grandma's house and bought a $19 Shining Legends. Actually, it's that box back there, the Darkrai GX box from Shining Legends. And at a Walmart near me, they were $10 on clearance, on sale. At this Walmart, they were $19.99, $20, whatever. And I tried to get it down to 10, but they said we couldn't price match, even though it was literally in their store. So Walmart, I find it hilarious that back in the day they believed in price matching, and now I would argue Target does more of that. So take that, Walmart. But anyway, yeah, pulled these 2 in the same box. When does that happen? You know, that never happens. This Rayquaza also came from the same box, you know, not the same box, but one of those boxes that I paid $10 for. This one is so sad. I mean, you can get this thing dirt cheap now. But when this card came out almost a year ago, this was like the card to find. It literally had like all of these Pokemon from the Sword and Shield era, from all of these different like sets. You know, it's just sad to see this card go down. It's such a beautiful art. It has texture even. They've never duplicated that since. Now here is an Umbreon. And I hate how the light's just glaring down, but who cares? Umbreon from actually the last set they ever did before Black and White, 2011. Mr. Mime EX from Fire Red Leaf Green, of course. Flygon Level X. Darkrai GX from Shining Hidden Fates. God. My personal favorite. I would love to get this in rainbow form someday. I will try to save up for it. I called around to, like, I kid you not, almost 30 card shops in one day last year, and none of them had the rainbow version of this card. Even the ones that bolstered. We have the best selection of Pokemon cards in Minnesota. Nope, didn't have it. So, false advertising. Full art of Charizard and Reshiram. Yeah, so there's that one. Pulled this in my first pack of Team Up. Very good card. Pikachu and Zekrom full art. And then here's the promo you got from that special gold box that came out. Still have that box. I put all the packs back inside to keep it shape. Here's a gold Alakazam. Paid $1 for this. No, $3. Still a good card for $3. That's how I built my collection. Cheaply, mostly. Reshiram and the Zekrom full art. Well, this is not the Reshiram full art, but that is the Zekrom full art from the OG Black and White from 2011. Makes me feel old because I remember when those packs first came out. Here is Mega Alakazam EX full art from, I believe, Fates Collide. Yep, it's Alakazam. Silhouette was the artwork. 2 underrated cards. Radiant Charizard, they dipped hard, unfortunately. Now this Charizard here, you got back in the day, it came with, yeah, it was Boundaries Crossed, but you got this like some sort of promo free. It came with a Venusaur Blastoise as well, and it came with a couple X and Y packs. I think it was like $12 or something. But that's a good promo, whatever, special other card, whatever you want to call it. 2 Evolutions Charizards. And the funny thing is, didn't pull it, bought it for $8 at a card shop, and then I buy a Snorlax GX box, and I pulled it myself. So that's kind of funny. Never forget that moment. I screamed. First Charizard I ever pulled. You know. Oh my god. I'm gonna cut that. Charizard V from Brilliant Stars, I think. 2 Mega Charizard EX full arts. I pulled one of them on my first pack of Evolutions, Thanksgiving 2016. And then I pulled Mega Charizard EX, another one like a year later. So I have 2 of them now, which is awesome. Charmeleon from Dragon, secret rare. Some of my cooler rainbow rares. I love this Mewtwo. Mewtwo is just awesome in rainbow form. Tyranitar from Lost Thunder. I'm so bad. Oh, I think this is from Lost Thunder. I'm probably so wrong on that. Espeon from Sun and Moon Base. Beautiful card. Entei from Burning Shadows. Dragonite. 2 of them from the same set as Mewtwo. Rayquaza, I pulled this on Christmas just a couple weeks ago. They were in the Evolving Skies packs that I found in those Pikachu V boxes just sitting at a Walmart. It's crazy because, you know, I thought it was an alternate at first, so I was going crazy, you know, so yeah, that was funny. Volcarona GX, you know, forgot. That was from Cosmic. Now into some of the brand new generation cards. These are from Sword and Shield base. This is actually from, that might be from the second set, Paldea Evolved. These are from Sword and Shield base. Beautiful Gyarados, such an underrated card. A lot of these are like underrated. This Charizard here, beautiful card. Got my favorite probably of all the cards, my second favorite actually, because you'll see my first one coming up. It is the Zapdos GX. Now, I would consider trading my extra Zapdos, which should be on this page right here, yep, for probably like a Venusaur or something, because I'm probably not going to end up going back and getting... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I had the Garchomp in here. Professor Sada's Vitality. Erica pulled that on Christmas, pulled this on Christmas. What a beautiful card. Squirtle. Awesome. And here it is. I paid $40 for this. You know, after getting skunked out of my last booster bundle of 151, getting no hits, not even a basic GX, I'm saying, screw this. I'm just going to buy it while I can. This is the card I really wanted to get. Never pulled it. I know people were pulling this like crazy, but I'm sick of not getting it. So I bought it. Bought the single. Probably was the smarter thing to do, and here he is. So yeah, now I have Blastoise EX in my collection. Here is an alt-art, Galarian Rapidash V. Probably one of the most underrated gallery cards of the last generation. Red in Pikachu VMAX. It's the best card to get. I think that's from Lost Origin. Same with this Rotom V. Then we got a Astral Radiance, Palkia alt-art, Espeon from Evolving, Mewtwo from Pokemon Go, Mew from Fusion, then some lower tier alt. I mean, this is a good one. This is from Astral as well. few lower tier alt arts. I put all my alt arts in this binder, because why not? Even though no matter their value. Yeah, Greedent. Deoxys V-Star from Crown Zenith. Yeah, still got a few nice ones in here, you know. Pikachu, that's a good one. Another Squirtle. We got a Bulbasaur. Didn't get the Charmander. And I believe that's pretty much it. We got a Shining Ho-Oh, underrated card in that set. Slowpoke and Psyduck. The Charizard from Obsidian Flames. Skyla, Irida. And I think that is it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video on showing my beautiful, most awesome cards in my collection. And I hope to see you next time.